Alright, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be teaching my girlfriend a little bit about SEO. You want to tell them who you are?
I'm just Chase's girlfriend.
No, what's your name?
Ella.
Okay, it's Ella. And I don't think you've really learned anything so far, have you? I mean, I've showed you some stuff, but you were kind of confused about it.
I wasn't really paying attention.
So the idea is that we're going to try to get Ella to rank her first business on Google.
Okay.
Have you thought of any businesses that you want to go for?
Yeah, organic makeup.
Organic makeup,
Yeah.
she says. Locally?
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay, so first of all, we need to figure out, if people are even searching that, where we're at. Because if they're not, then that's not going to be a good thing.
Okay, then how do we find that out?
So there's a tool that we can use that'll tell us how many people are actually searching that online. Yeah.
Okay, let's find it then.
Yeah. Okay, so before we do that, though, let me do one thing. So one thing that you can do is you can... So one thing that you need to know about is... Actually, you know a little bit about this. So when you do videos or you do anything online, like blogging or content, you want to have your traffic controlled. Because most of the people who hit whatever you're going to be doing, whether it's a YouTube video or a blog post or whatever, if they just hit the video, they're probably not going to come back. Like, most people are not going to just subscribe or whatever. So what you want to do is you want to offer people some sort of free thing so that they'll follow you. So what we offer on this channel usually is SEO resources or templates, that kind of thing, which I'll leave a link to in the description. Oh shoot, I think somebody's here. Wait. I think it's a package. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently I don't have to answer that.
Okay.
I thought I had to sign something. Anyway, sorry about that.
Sorry, the comment.
What's the comment? I'm gonna go bone my wife now. So yeah, we give away templates and stuff. So just look at the link in the description if you want some free templates or you want to join groups or whatever. But so what I use is something called ManyChat. I think I told you about this, and I'll show you what it looks like. Let's bring this down. So we just want to alert our audience that we're live so that we can get more people watching us.
Okay.
And this is one of the reasons why it's so important to control your traffic, because then you can get more and more people viewing your stuff later on, because most people won't just come back and get notified automatically.
So you just keep track on ManyChat?
Did you leave your backlink in her? So on ManyChat, if you go here, you can go to broadcast. You can press new broadcast, and then you can write your message, and this will send out to 950 people at once.
Okay.
So what you can do is you can press this right here, and this will automatically pull their name. So it'll say, it'll say hi, first name.
So this is the first step?
Yeah, so hi, first name. Well, this is just to show people that we're live right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So hi, first name. I'm live right now on YouTube, teaching my girlfriend how to do SEO. Come check it out.
Is that a little bot thing?
This is the bot, yeah. So then what we can do is we click add a button, open website, and then this is the URL they go to, and you go, come watch now. And then you can also put an image, so it'll kind of give them a teaser or whatever.
Okay.
So we can put that image that we have as our YouTube thumbnail, and then you press next, and you just say community alert, and it says it'll be sent to 946 people. Press send now, and then boom. And then what I also do is I'll share this on my Facebook group. So I'll go to here, click on that, and then I'll just add it in here, like that. And then I'll do one other thing as well. I'll add it on the Facebook page, and then that's pretty much it.
Okay.
So that's not really SEO stuff. That's just kind of how I get people to join the streams. Okay. So, as I was saying earlier, so as she was talking about, guys, like she wants to start a business selling, what was it, organic makeup?
Yeah.
So we need to figure out, first of all, whether or not that has a search locally, because we have no idea.
Okay.
So it's not really good idea to like try to rank on Google if we don't know if there's anybody looking for that.
Then how do I find out?
So the way you find it out is you type in something called Google Keyword Planner. This is a free tool. So you just type in Google Keyword Planner.
Okay.
Click on it. Sign in. Discover new keywords. So then you can just type in your different ideas. So you said organic makeup.
Or vegan makeup.
So if you want to do a different one, so you do vegan, and actually we want to put our location.
Okay.
Colorado Springs, and then vegan makeup. Colorado Springs.
Or I guess I could do tutoring.
Oh, we could do that too. Tutoring.
Yeah.
Colorado Springs.
Okay.
Just disregard the chat.
Yes. Whichever one. Tutoring or organic makeup.
Okay, so then we're gonna press get results, and here we have what has the most searches.
Tutoring.
So you can see here tutoring has way more than organic makeup, because
Yeah.
probably most people would just buy this online.
Yeah.
They don't probably like look for like stores. So we'd probably be better at getting like a tutoring business going.
Okay. But if it's going to be a true business we're starting, let's do college tutoring.
Well, that's the thing. So within the
Or are you
website,
selling
we could
products?
rank for like different things. So we
Okay.
could generally, when you start like a business that you want to rank on Google, you want to go for like the most general thing for the homepage. So you could just be
Okay.
like tutoring in general,
Okay.
and then you have different pages on the website like math tutor, college tutor, and then those would be like the different pages that would be ranking.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
So broad first.
Yeah. So let's go look at who's currently ranking for tutoring.
And then beat them, because I don't like them.
Okay. Yeah, we'll beat them.
Okay, thanks.
All right. So here we go. We got an ad showing up first, and then we have more ads. So there's a couple different things you need to know about Google. There's ads usually at the top. There's the map pack results, which contain ads sometimes as well.
Okay.
And then here's what you call organic results. So
Okay.
organic's going to be anything that's not an ad or in the map.
Okay.
So if we look into here, we can see the top people ranking is Tutor Doctor Colorado Springs, Sage. Do you know any of these people?
Sage, yeah.
Okay. So you can see a lot of them don't really have a lot of reviews. So 23, 16, 10. That's a pretty good sign, because it means that we could probably do a review generation strategy and rank pretty quickly, at least in the maps. And then if we see who's ranking organically, we can see it's Yelp, Indeed. So these aren't really like very they're not local websites, so they're just kind of ranking based off their authority, meaning that they're like really big websites. Like Yelp's a really big website, so they can rank really easily.
Okay, yeah.
But generally, if you have like a really local based website, you can outrank Yelp. The closest that we have is like Tutor Doctor,
Okay.
and you can see they're probably doing a little bit of SEO because they're using their keywords in the title of their
Yeah.
website. But they're not really doing a lot on their website to kind of explain. Oh, I guess it is here, right here. Okay.
Personal tutoring.
So this would probably be like our biggest competition.
Okay.
So we have a few things that we want to think about in order to rank. The first thing we want to think about is what kind of website would we want to make, and are we sure that this is what we want to go for?
Yeah, for sure.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So if this is what we're sure we want to go for, then we need to figure out whether we want to build this on easier website, like something like called Squarespace, or we could build it on something like WordPress, which is a little bit harder to use.
I think probably Squarespace would like.
Squarespace?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't really think tutoring websites are that complicated or like need to have videos or anything like that.
Right. Okay, so let's do
it's really
Squarespace.
simple.
All right, so for Squarespace, you just type in Squarespace. Get started. And we got to choose a template for tutoring. See if tell me if anything pops out to you.
Let's do something like kind of gray and sleekish.
This looks kind of cool. Looks like a tutoring website.
Yeah, that looks cool. We can do that one.
Let's just keep looking just in case. This would be kind of cool, like a big.
No, it's food.
Well, no, we can change all this stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We just leave the chicken in the background.
Tutoring and snacking.
That's great.
Yeah, that one's great. That one's cool. I kind of
Just
like
a picture of you.
Modern ones. Yes. Because I'm the tutor.
Okay, let's preview it.
Okay.
So this is what it would look like. Sorry.
I don't know. But that's not bad. I don't know. No, that's too graphic, I think, for her.
Too graphic-y? Yeah, I feel like that's more like an Instagram website.
Yeah.
Let's go look at some other ones. So you're going to be a replay on this. Yeah, so we're going to actually probably end up making this into a course. Tell me which other one you... Let's look at this one. This one?
Yeah.
And we can change the colors.
Oh, that's cool.
We could
That
like have the
one's better.
different services.
Mm-hmm.
This looks okay, right?
Yeah, that one's okay, yeah.
Look at the other pages on it. And that could be you.
Yeah, I like that one.
Pricing and services. It's not bad.
I like that one.
Okay, so we'll go with this one. And if we want to change it later, we can. So we'll press start with this design. Yeah, I usually use Squarespace a lot just because it's really easy. So here's the cool thing about Squarespace is really it's pretty much just like you just click on things and you can just edit them. So like I just clicked on this and now I can say, learn how to, I don't know what tutoring. We could just take ideas from other people. Let's just see tutoring website examples.
It should just be like research paper tutoring.
Well, we should have it more
specific.
General, like, yeah, because those will be like the other landing pages on the website under services. The homepage should just be like, it should just say who we are. So like Colorado Springs tutoring, and usually you want to match whatever the keywords are. So let's do it actually the other way, which is tutoring Colorado Springs.
It doesn't even sound as good that way.
Well, let's actually see which one has more. So we'll type in. Let's type in tutoring Colorado Springs, and then we'll type it in the other way as well, which is Colorado Springs tutoring.
I think did you show me this when I first met you?
I might have. It looks like this one has more.
Even though it doesn't make sense, but okay, deal.
I mean, we could still rank without it, but it has a higher search rate.
Okay, let's do it then. They obviously.
But maybe it matters more that it like makes sense if it's a tutoring website.
Okay.
So let's just do Colorado Springs tutoring. And then this is where we would put all of the content. Obviously, we could do a couple things here. What I like to do for content, there's a couple different things. You could either hire somebody to do it, you can do it yourself, you can write it yourself, or you can do videos. And the reason why videos are really cool is because let's say you wanted to say, like, let's say you just, like, I were to ask you, like, okay, what are all the things you do for tutoring? You could just talk and talk and talk for like a couple minutes, and then you can use a tool that'll actually transcribe everything you say, and then you can just copy those blocks of text and put it on your website.
Okay.
And you can have a video for your website.
Okay.
So that's one option, but just really depends on like what you want to do. But for now, we'll just skip the adding content, and we'll just leave it like this.
Okay.
We'll just press save for now. And the next thing we have to do is we need to figure out which domains are available. So to find a domain, you have to go here, get domain, and we'll just type in the exact match keywords, coloradosprings.tutoring.com.
Does it need to be a local business instead of just like an online business?
What do you mean?
Because like if you have a tutoring business or like a professional writing business, like where you help them write research papers or whatever, you don't really need like to be local or anything. You could just like have an online business and it could be like worldwide or at least like
right. So
nationwide.
the thing is if we were going to look at like ranking for just like tutoring in general,
okay.
the keyword difficulty for that is going to be so much higher because you're competing with so many more people.
Okay.
Where within Colorado, we would only have, let's say, or Colorado Springs, we'd only have, let's say, like 10 to 20 businesses we have to compete with.
Okay.
So for the first site that you'd want to end up ranking, you probably wouldn't want to compete nationally because that's going to be way harder to try to beat people. So you want to start small, which is why I tell most people to try to rank locally, because if you can rank locally, then you can start working your way up into trying to get, more general, like going from just Colorado Springs to maybe like Colorado, and then going from Colorado to maybe like California or something, going higher and higher.
Deal.
So let's go back into here. So right now we have Colorado Springs tutoring.com is already taken. Let's see if tutoring Colorado Springs is taken.
That's so backwards.
It is, but see, and that's available.
So .com is better than .net?
Yeah, well, I feel like people trust it more.
Yeah, I feel like it too.
So unfortunately, we have to do it this way.
Sadly, even though it looks so wrong.
It does look weird, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's gonna look like we need tutored.
Huh?
It's gonna look like we need tutored.
We need being tutored? Tutoring Colorado Springs needs a tutor. Well, but if it's just like, if it's the business name, I mean...
It's fine.
I mean, we could try Colorado Springs Tutor.
No, that sounds wrong too. Just tutoring Colorado Springs.
Okay, I'm sorry to do this to you.
It's okay.
Am I spelling this right?
Yeah. That would be funny. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just spelled it wrong. Wait, we need to make sure that we're spelling it right. Is this, you're sure? Just double check.
I'm positive.
I just don't want to get a tutoring website spelling wrong.
They'd be like, okay, bye.
Okay, so now we add it to our cart. It's $20. And we're going to press proceed to checkout. Now, I might need to move this to the other screen really quick because I think it asks me to enter my information. So let me just do this off the screen really quick, everybody. I don't even remember the street address here. Do you remember? Can you type it in?
I can show you.
It's like 58 something, right?
No, 56 something. Okay. We just do.
Let's say you're from Colorado Springs and want to rank national. It's advisable to use Colorado Springs in the title or use another keyword. Yes, most definitely. Sister-in-law.
What?
Do we look well, actually, that's not similar.
I'm just looking for the address on here.
It's Chipotle. What are you doing? It's not time for It's not time for Chipotle.
It has your address on it. That's the only way I know your address.
I think she's not interested in learning SEO. Well,
I am. I'm just trying. Okay, we have to add something to the cart to get your address. Blah blah blah. Sorry.
Of course, we have to add Chipotle to the cart. I'm trying to teach you SEO, and you're ordering Chipotle.
I'm trying to get your address. I give up on you then. You get your address.
No, it's fine. I just...
Hey, I have a free thing. Kidding. Okay. Delivery. There you go. That's your address.
Okay, thank you. Oh, no, see, it was 5'8".
Yeah.
Told you. Oh, come on.
Oh my god. I need to go make sure.
Sorry, guys. I just have to fill out this information really quick. Gotta make a new YouTube channel, SEO babe. Shouldn't you be teaching her authority hacking? Yeah, so part of me ranking this business, of her ranking this business, is it's going to be authority hacking as well. It's not going to just be setting up the website. Always got to have the Chipotle.
Oh, did you find the order?
Is he okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was that him?
No,
Oh.
I just only answer my phone because I'm scared. So I forced it into my phone.
All right, so we got the website domain. Now, next thing, so there's two things that you have to have in order to run a website. You need to have the domain, and then you need to have the hosting. So hosting is basically, so the domain name is just like what your address is. Like let's say you have an address that you live at, but you're not paying the rent.
Okay.
That's like the same thing. Like you know what the address is, like you own the name of the address, but you're not
actively using
you're not
it.
actively like living there because you're not paying monthly for it.
Okay, gotcha.
So hosting is really just like paying your rent.
Okay.
So if we press upgrade now, we're going to have a plan that we can choose to pay our rent basically so that the website will be live.
Deal.
Here's our different options. So for a personal website, you get a free custom domain, which is a mistake because I guess I just bought that domain. Oh well. SSL security. SSL means that your site's secure. It gets the little green certificate over here. Little lock button. SEO features and site visibility. That's just bullshit. But yeah, for the most part, we can just go with the personal. So we'll select that, and you can see it's $124 for a year. Now we might want to just do it monthly because we don't know
if we like it or not.
You know, if this is going to be something that you're going to want to keep. So let me actually go back and let's see if I can pay. I'm trying to do. Oh, okay, that's where it is. They hide it from you. You got to click here. Where is it? Gotta click here, pay monthly.
Oh, they do really hide that.
Yeah, they do it on purpose.
Yeah, makes sense.
So we're gonna pay $16 today. So we've paid $36 total today, and then we're gonna have to pay $16 a month for the website until we decide to upgrade it. So now we're gonna go to my site, or your site, or our site, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
And now we own the site. So if we go to tutoringcoloradosprings.com,
it's actually kind of cool.
you can see it's not live yet, so we need to push it live. And the way we push it live, you press publish, make it public, and save. And now we have a website.
Cool.
Pretty cool, right?
Mhm.
So here's what it'll look like.
It's gonna be so cute.
Teach SEO and ASMR.
Oh my god, I'll want some ASMR.
ASEOMR.
That'll be funny, actually. Deal.
All right, there it is. Tutoring Colorado Springs.
That's so cute.
Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to get an address because we want to be on the maps. Now, this is kind of tricky because you need to have an address in order to verify it. And we can do a couple things. We can either use one of our addresses, or we can try to find like a co-working space in Colorado Springs, get a membership there, and then send a letter there. Either way, we're not going to be showing our address on the map.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Because like, for instance, like my web design site, so Web Design Colorado Springs, this is actually going to my parents' house. You can see here, but it doesn't actually show where it's located. Look at all the pictures.
Where?
For Web Design
What?
Colorado Springs. It's all my parents' house.
Bella!
Bella's there.
What? That's so funny.
But the thing is it doesn't show you where the address is. So we just need a
Okay.
place to verify it. And I don't know if we could use your address because mine I just used to register for a computer repair website. Do you mind if we use yours?
No, as long as it's not on the screen or
Yeah.
whatever, or it's not,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't show up.
So the
So,
way we
yeah.
set that up is we go to Google, and we go into our Gmail account,
Okay.
and we click on My Business.
Okay.
And what you do next is you press Add Location, Add Single Location. We're going to type in our business name, which was Tutoring Colorado Springs. Next thing we're going to do is agree to the terms of service,
Which we do.
even though we didn't read it. And then here you can see it says, do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or office? We're going to say no.
Okay.
Because we don't want to show up. See, it says this location will show up on Google Maps if you say yes.
Oh God, that's too scary.
Where do you want to serve your customers? So we'll just say Colorado Springs. And we could choose other more specific areas in Colorado Springs as well, like Manitou or something.
Okay.
Anything else you can think of?
Is Old Colorado City separate from Colorado Springs?
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else?
We can do Fountain, Colorado too, if that's really close.
Okay.
And then also Falcon, Colorado. And that's all.
Okay, so we'll press next. And now we're going to choose our business category. So we want to see if we can find it. So let's see if we can find tutoring and tutoring service. There it is. Next. Now we need to get a phone number. So generally we don't want to like just put our own phone number because you can't really track it. First of all, it's kind of hard to tell who's calling.
Okay.
And you want to be able to track who's calling your business. But also like your phone number is like going to be public, and sometimes it's not good unless you get like a whole brand new business number.
Yeah.
So what I do is I get forwarding numbers, and I also have them track the call. So I use something called call tracking metrics. And the cool thing about this website is it'll show you, let me log in.
I feel like you need like a piece of paper with like bullet points of all the websites to hand out. Like, you know how classes have handouts? I feel like you need a class handout.
For all my stuff? Yeah, it gets confusing, I know. But like we'll be going over this a couple times, so don't worry if you can't like remember everything right now.
Okay, yeah.
But here you can see like, look, these are all the calls from my web design website in Santa Barbara. These are the calls from Colorado Springs, the website. And it tracks it, and it even records the audio and everything, so you can hear like
so
the conversation. Why is that creepy? Because like, what if you have somebody else answering the phone for you, but they're doing a really bad job?
Okay, yeah.
Right? So you're going to go to numbers here. You're going to click on buy numbers, and this is how we're going to get a new number. And we're just going to go and look for numbers in Colorado Springs. Oops, sorry. What's the area code here? Do you know?
719.
Okay, we'll just type 719. Oops, sorry. I was supposed to do it here. 719.
719.
I'm doing not too good right now. There we go. All right, so we can choose any of these. We probably want one that says Colorado Springs, so like 377-481-4185.
That sounds good.
And it's only $2.50 per month, which isn't bad. Especially since you, for a brand new phone number, you'd be paying like more like $80 to $100 or whatever.
Yeah, for like a work phone.
So we'll press purchase, and the cool thing is this also lets you do text messaging as well.
Oh, that's cool. That's way cooler because a lot of people would just rather text and it's faster and you don't have to answer your phone all the
The
time.
problem though is if you do get text, you have to check it through here.
Oh, that is annoying.
Yeah, I think there's a way to alert your phone if somebody texts you.
Okay.
But in order to text them back, I think you either have to text from your own number or you have to text through here.
Okay.
So now that we have that number, we're going to go to our tracking numbers, and we're going to set this one up. So this is just wherever we're going to forward the call to, so we can forward the call to you. And let me just take this off the screen so they don't see your number. Do you want to type it in?
My real number?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be bad.
And then we're going to say the tracking source is from Google or from the website, and then the target number is going to be the same. This is just if you want to replace a number on your website, but.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have the phone number, so if we call this number, it'll forward to your phone.
Okay.
Now all we have to do is put the phone number right here, and the current website URL, which is tutoringcoloradosprings.com, and press next. Okay, so we're gonna press finish now, and now we have our listing. However, it won't show up on Google until we verify it. And the way we verify it is Google has to send out a postcard, and the way they send out a postcard is we have to put the address. So if you want to just type this in here.
My legit address?
Yeah.
I thought you were trying
What?
I thought you were trying not to look up my address. I was like,
Ugh.
weirdo. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, we'll press next. And so this will send out a letter. This will send out a letter to you in the next like 3 to 4 days.
Okay.
It says may take up to 5 days. Usually doesn't take that long. As soon as you get it, what we're gonna do is we're going to just go ahead and verify it on here, and then we can start getting reviews and other stuff. Some other things that we're gonna want to do is start taking like pictures, so we can do that today.
Okay.
But in order to like kind of like let people know who you are and like the services you offer and stuff, you can see here there's different things we can do. We can add videos, we can add at work, we can add team photos, that kind of thing. So that's that. In terms of setting up the website now, we could just do some basic stuff. Let's go into here and check it out. Thanks for the bless you. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go press edit site title, and we're just going to take this off because it already sort of says it, or we can just take it off from here. I don't think it needs to be on both. Now we need to start getting images. Now the way that you get free images, there's a website called Pexels, P-E-X-E-L-S, and it'll let you just choose any images you want.
Okay.
Or we can use Squarespace and buy the images. They're a little bit better, and they're not too expensive. I'll show you what they look like. So if we press edit, and then we just delete this image and upload a new one, or sorry, search for an image, we can start looking for either free images on here, or we can go to premium. These just give you a little bit better.
Let's do free.
Okay, let's try free. Okay, so let's just type in Colorado Springs, see if there's anything on here. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much what we put on here, but...
I think that one's kind of cute.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. And again, we can just add it here for now, change it later. And then it's usually a good idea for like SEO purposes to name the image, because Google is not going to know what this image is about unless we name it.
Okay, so like Colorado Springs, just tag the location.
So yeah, we'd say Colorado Springs,
Garden of the Gods.
Garden of the Gods. And the more things that you can put in here that like Google can find relevant to this location, the like higher relevant, more relevant you're going to seem. And instead of like, because some people what they'll do is they'll just say like tutoring Colorado Springs in every single image, which isn't good, because then you're just like, Google can tell that not every single image is going to be about that. So it's better just to name it what it is.
Okay.
And then you can also change the way it looks. So you could like say something like this, get free tutoring now, or get a free consultation.
I think inline's the best.
You like inline?
But I thought I did. Never mind. It looks weird now.
You mean this one?
No, I don't like that one.
This one's kind of cool.
That one's better.
Or...
No, because then it has the tail. Yeah, probably... Yeah, which one was that one?
Which
Last
one?
one you had.
This one?
Yeah. I don't know. It might be too big. Maybe inline was better. Or that one, so you can like actually write, so it's not just like a giant picture.
You don't think this is good?
I just don't like how... Like, see... I just don't like that part.
You don't like that? Okay. I mean, we don't have to have it say anything.
Okay, just anyone but that one.
Okay, let's just keep it how it is.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to go back. I think that was it. And then you can have it like fade in when the people hit the website. You can have it slide in.
Oh, that's cool. I kind of like the fade.
Fade in? Okay. So now let's save it and let's see what it looks like. So if we go back, that's what it looks like now.
Yeah, it's better.
Now, I'm not really too big of a fan of it being, I like it to be a little bit more like wide, like on the, like for instance, I'll show you, like on this, it's like a little bit more like...
Oh, okay, yeah, that does look better.
Yeah, so I think we should maybe do like a big sort of picture like that. Let's see if we can figure out how to do that. So usually if you go to settings, whoops, you go to edit, let's just see if we can take this off for now. Delete that, and then. So the way you add things to a website is kind of easy. You just click on these little arrows, and it gives you all the different options that you can use. So we want to find like a big, whatchamacallit? Like a big, what?
A whatchamacallit.
Well, no, I don't even know what the name of it is. Let's see, maybe we can do this. I don't know. Poster? What's a poster? You know, and it might be this theme. So let's just try, because the problem with some of these themes is it doesn't really give you the ability to do a lot. So so if we want to change the theme at any time, we can go to template.
Okay.
Install new template.
It's so cold.
Are you cold? You can turn on the heater.
No, I'll just be cold.
Let's try this one. And we can always switch it back if we don't like it.
Okay.
So preview it. I think we could probably do better than that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's banner. Full width image. I didn't see banner as an option on there. Maybe something like this. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that one looks good.
So let's just try this. Confirm. And we'll go back. Edit. Good old Seth. Alright. Couldn't clone. I'm trying to get this to work. Okay, so let's just do. I'm not sure why it's not letting me edit this. Refresh it. I don't. Okay. That's weird. Why is it?
Yeah, that doesn't work. Your friendly neighborhood tutor.
Your friendly neighborhood tutor. We just put Spider-Man in the background.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Let's try one other design. This is just not doing well for us. And again, like this is sort of the problem with Squarespace sometimes, is it's like, it's sometimes so easy that it also kind of makes it difficult in a way. This is the one I always use. It's called Bedford or something, but it's like kind of, it's that same one as the web design one.
Oh, then let's use it.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier. So tutoring starts with you.
Starts with you doing your work, bro.
It just has like a paddle in the background.
Yeah, I think it might rank pretty well. Oh my god, I had another business idea I have to tell you.
Oh no, not after we just started this one.
No.
Okay. The best. I don't know. Yeah. We don't have to put the top part. We can just do it like that. Tutoring Colorado Springs, save. And then for now we can just have it go to a phone number when they click on it. So we're gonna press edit. Edit. Call now or contact us now. And then we'll just go to a contact page. It's actually not a phone number, but save. And now let's change the background to that one that we had, which was banner. And you could, the cool thing is you could do videos too. So like we could do a video of like I don't know, something weird. Let's see.
Like an intro to our tutoring service.
Like this is pretty cool. Check this out. So you can type in on YouTube. You can type in Squarespace background videos.
I don't want a background video. People acting like it's the best thing ever to have our tutoring.
Well, no, I'm saying like you can use any of these as a background. Like like look at this. So you could have it like, you could have this. Watch, this is pretty cool. And then save. Isn't that kind of cool?
Looks like dance party tutoring.
Dance party, dance tutoring, dubstep.
Yeah, you can teach it. It'll be fine.
But I think that's cool. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. But anyways.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Do you want to do a video? We could do a video, or let's just do. We'll just chill out for now. But maybe.
No, it's cute.
Really, you want to keep that exact one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Why not? It's gonna be fancy tutoring.
Now the thing is on mobile, it's not going to show up because mobile phones can't take that. So we're gonna have to add a fallback image, and for the fallback image, we could just do like a picture of me. No, I'm just kidding.
You in glasses because it's super. Yeah.
We'll just
you
do
look
this.
like a tutor.
We'll just do this keyboard for now.
Okay. Fine.
And then eventually we'll change it.
Okay.
So we'll save that. Now let's just see what it looks like on mobile really quick. Squarespace sucks. Well, yeah, but like, can you imagine me teaching her on Squarespace right now? It's so much harder. So tutoring, Colorado. Springs.com. So that's what it looks like right now.
Yeah, that doesn't
on
look
mobile.
bad.
And obviously we can change it later.
Okay.
So we'll just say we conserve land through outreach and restoration. No, but we should do a whatchamacallit. We should break down the content.
Okay.
If you want, we can do it like I was telling you, where we can just like record audio. We'll just do that later. So site title, we don't have to add that. I think we can delete that. And we can get a logo image on a website called Fiverr where people make logos for you for like $5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My mom's good at making that.
Really? Okay. Unfortunately, I have to keep it there for now because it doesn't let me not have a tagline.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much like the main stuff right now. Like, we're obviously going to want to work more on this. Like, we need to do a bunch, but that's like as far as we're probably going to get for today because we have to wait for the letter. We have to get the content.
Okay.
I can show you how I order the content.
Okay.
Unless, do you know, would you rather write it or do you want us, or should we buy it?
Why don't we just write it? Like, it's not like a lot, is it?
No, you just have to write like the homepage, you have to write the services.
Yeah, I think we might as well write it because it'd be easier and faster than communicating with someone else to have them do it.
So let's put together then what the layout's going to be, like what pages need to be written.
Okay.
So what I usually do for that is I make a spreadsheet and I'll go to Google Drive, open it up on this window for no particular reason.
You have so many Google accounts. Oh my god.
And one time I accidentally opened that on stream.
Did you really?
I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna delete this
Did
video
anybody
now.
see it? Oh, okay.
It wasn't many people watching.
Okay, good.
So we're gonna call this tutoring Colorado Springs. And one other thing that we need to do is we need to can't think.
Focus, Chase.
Oh, we need to get all the social media profiles set up.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. For tutoring.
Yeah.
Perfect. We're gonna have the best tutoring business ever.
We are.
Yeah.
We could even offer SEO tutoring.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking more research, but yeah, we'll just like do it all.
Okay, so one other thing too is like, if you go to my website, there's a checklist of all the things that we're talking about. So I think I'm gonna leave the link to the checklist in the description of this video, but if you download it, you'll see here's all this stuff that we're doing. So this is generally how you should have a website laid out. Like, these are all the different URLs. These are the keywords you want to rank the pages for. Then you can say how much the search volume is. but here's all the different steps. So like you want to figure out the website. So we already did this, so we can mark this off.
Okay.
So let's just copy all this so we can just go over what we went over. This is too much for her in one day. I'm sorry. You're just like super overwhelmed right now?
Not really, no.
Oh, you're not? Okay, cool. I mean, she hears me talk about this stuff a lot, so I'm pretty sure like if it was like day one, it'd probably be more overwhelming. But all right, so figure out content management system. That's what we did. So we figured out that we're using Squarespace. Next, we're waiting on the Google My Business to get verified, so we'll put that in orange. Citations. So citations are like you basically want your website and your address, if possible, to be mentioned on other websites.
Okay.
And you can buy a service from like these people. They'll go out and build your citations for you, but we're not there yet because we don't even have the address or whatever. We need to take images, so we'll put that in orange because we still need to do that.
Okay.
We need to put a map on the website, which we can do when we go back into the website once we put content on there.
Okay.
We need to mark up the website with our with something called schema, which is more technical. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
We need to set up our Google Analytics and Search Console, which is like what you set up for websites, for SEO stuff. I need to do a bunch of other stuff, but
Okay.
for now we got like some of the stuff out of the way.
Okay.
And let's go back to our other sheet. So let's figure out what pages we need for the website. And we're gonna have to go back to our keyword research, I believe, for this. So like these are the different pages on my web design website. So I have the home page. Homepage, we're gonna have ranking for. Are you just super done?
No, I just
Oh.
like have only had like 2 cups of coffee today.
Oh, you need at least 20 for this?
No, I just need at least 10 in general.
Oh, okay.
Like, to make it to 10 a.m.
So for the homepage, we're gonna rank for tutoring,
Okay.
Colorado Springs. For services, we're gonna try to rank for tutoring Colorado, tutoring services Colorado Springs, because those are 2 different searches.
Okay.
Now we need to figure out the other keywords we want to rank for. So what other pages we need to write content for?
Okay. We want a page for academic writing.
Well, let's think of all the keywords.
Okay.
And we'll just write them down, and then we'll put them into the search
And see which
and
ones
see
are best.
how many of them actually have searches before we
Okay.
go and write all the content for them.
Okay.
So what are the different keywords?
We want academic writing. We want research papers.
Hold on.
And then English tutoring, writing tutoring. And scientific writing. Oh, APA format and MLA format. Tutoring.
What is the other one?
APA format tutoring. And then MLA tutoring. Then you can go ahead and do like biology tutoring as well. I could probably still do chemistry tutoring. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll take all those, go back to the keyword planner, put them all in here. We can only do 10 at once, so let's see.
Okay.
So all of these have about 0 to
Yeah,
10. It doesn't mean we won't get traffic for them, but it just means that not a lot of them have high search rates. It doesn't mean though that we shouldn't build out the pages, because the more pages you have on your website, generally it is easier to rank for your main keyword.
Okay.
And then as you start getting clicks for your main keyword, you'll also be able to see all the keywords that your website's getting clicks for. And then you can use those, be like, oh, I didn't know people were clicking on this for this thing. Let's go make a page for it.
Okay.
So let's just take these different things and then plug them into here. Whoops. Just as ideas. Oops. I'll probably have to do one at a time. But let's also really quickly see what else is showing up that we didn't write. So we want to go look and see. Are you hungry?
No.
For Chipotle?
My real boyfriend. Chipotle.
Alright, so let's just see what some of the related keywords are. So math tutor. And we can actually search this by location as well. So we can go to here and search from Colorado Springs.
Okay.
Save. And let's just type in. So like, look at this. All of these. Math tutor has 10 to 100. Sage tutoring, private tutoring. So that's a page that we could make.
Okay.
Now, obviously, we're going to be saying a lot of the same things for private tutoring as we would for the homepage. But the thing is you want to think about it from a person who's hitting the page off of Google. They've never seen you before. So if they're looking for something specific, you'd want to have a page that's catered to that, even though it's saying a lot of the same things.
What about online tutoring?
Yeah, so we could try that. Let's just see if we can pull ideas from the current website. No, it's not working. Because it's probably brand new.
It's not me.
What the heck?
I'm gonna fight with you.
I don't know why it's not giving me other ideas. Okay, maybe I need to go to. Let me go back. Get search volumes, maybe? It used to give me more ideas. I don't know why it's not right now. This is so weird. Can anybody tell me why it's not giving us other ideas? It used to sort this by like different groups. Grouped ideas? Chase, never seen you so distracted. What the heck?
Yeah.
So maybe this is all of them? This is bizarre to me.
Type in chemistry tutoring.
I just don't understand why it's not giving us other ideas. It usually, in Keyword Planner, it usually gives you other ideas. Alright, that's it. I didn't want to have to do this, but we're going to have to use Ahrefs. Didn't want to have to do this, guys. I have so many passwords, it's insane.
Why?
I really do not know.
You need to clean up your life.
I know, it's insane. So yeah, it's a little bit expensive to use this tool, but Keyword Planner, I guess, is just not doing what it's supposed to do anymore, so I'm just gonna have to do this. Alright, so we're gonna go, what the heck? I hope we don't have to wait for this to update on its own. Do I have to check my email?
It's National Taco Day on Friday.
What the heck? Why are you telling me this?
Because it says it on your email.
Oh.
That's the only reason.
Okay, it's working now. Okay, so we can type in keywords here. So let's try it now. Colorado Springs tutor. All keyword ideas. Here we go. So now we're getting some ideas. So tutoring Colorado Springs, Sage tutoring, services, so that's the one we were looking at over there, and we can just take all of this and put it into the into our thing here. So
Okay.
URL, keyword, volume. So boom. So that's the keyword. This is the keyword difficulty. Come on, it's not letting me change it. The keyword difficulty is like 0 to 100, how hard it is to rank for the keyword.
Okay.
So you can see here, Colorado Springs Tutoring Service has 2 keyword difficulty out of 100 and has 10 search volume per month.
Okay.
That's just that exact variation though. So the exact search, Colorado Springs Tutoring Services has 10, but it could also be that Colorado Springs Tutoring Services for 10-year-olds or something could have like another 10. So
Okay.
if you combine all of them, they end up usually being more.
Okay.
Tutoring Colorado Springs is at 200 with a keyword difficulty of 2. Tutoring Jobs Colorado Springs has 50 searches. We could have that. We could put that in there if people wanted to like.
If they wanted to like hire more tutors.
Or or I don't know, or just become more well known as an establishment that does tutoring and hires people. Who knows? Private tutoring. So that's another one. We already saw that one. Just put that in there. So these are all probably pages that we're going to want to put on your math tutoring,
Okay.
writing tutoring, private child tutoring, DJ tutoring. That'd be cool.
I thought it said DI.
Oh, sorry, DI. What's DI?
Jinx. I have no idea.
I don't know. Volunteer tutoring. You probably don't want to do that.
Nope.
ACT tutoring. Tell me if any of these stand out.
Okay.
Tutoring for reading. Right?
Yeah.
Somebody's calling me. This is Chase. I
This
just
is
get
live.
so many spam calls. Math tutoring, tutoring agencies, Colorado Springs SAT tutoring,
No.
tutoring rates. So this would be a good page that we could have, a rates page. So you just want to have as many of these types of pages as possible.
Okay.
And you usually want the pages to be around like 300 to 500 words each.
Deal.
Dyslexia, what is that?
Someone's spelling dyslexia wrong because clearly they don't know.
Is that actually what's happening?
Yeah, because there's another one where it says tutoring position, but it's
That's
spelled
crazy.
wrong. So maybe we should do like the top misspellings as well.
This could be like more blog style type content because we're going to want to start doing more blog content too, like how to start a tutoring service at home.
Okay.
We only have a couple more we have to look through. Language tutoring, GMAT tutoring.
College tutoring, because I more wanted to tailor towards like college tutoring, not little kid tutoring,
Okay.
which may be harder. But I actually think it'll be better.
ACT tutoring. Spanish tutoring. I'm just kidding.
You gonna do that with your 5 words
The 5 words I know.
that you told me yesterday?
Okay, so yeah, so that's good for now. So these would be all the pages that you'd want to start writing out.
Okay.
And I can send these to you, but
Yeah.
yeah, so you would just start writing all these out, then we'd start putting them on the website, and then we could start going over like how to SEO them, that kind of thing.
Okay, deal.
So I think that's probably good for today. Does anybody have any questions for either of us before we end this? Do you have any questions?
No.
How do you feel about how today went?
I think pretty good actually, because I used to kind of play around and make websites and stuff when I was younger.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was kind of familiar.
But like in terms of the business, do you think it's like we're gonna be able to do it or?
Yeah, but I think we need to mostly like offer online tutoring services and mostly like academic writing and like chemistry and biology. Because I really didn't see anything for like college tutoring. It was more like little kid tutoring, which we
Right.
don't want to do.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, sort of the same layout we can do for the SEO type videos too.
Okay.
So like obviously like this whole teaching thing, I want to do like maybe like a couple hours every like couple days or whatever. But we're also planning on doing like more like lifestyle type stuff as well, guys, where we're gonna be like going out and like I don't know. We could like, we're still trying to think of ideas.
Chipotle.
Eat Chipotle. Well, I don't want to make it too vloggy where we're just like going out and just like just doing
we
random
should
stuff.
just do fun stuff.
I want it to tie into something.
Okay.
Where like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of an idea on how we can like make a vlog / SEO type sort of scenario. This was great. Perfect video for beginners. Cool. Is it possible to outrank pages like Yelp or other? Yes, most definitely. How long have you guys been together? A couple months. But yeah, I'm trying to think like, what should we do? Like, because there's only so much we can do on this one website.
Well, yeah, but it's basically teaching people how to build a business from the ground up, though.
Right, but I mean, like, if we're only doing this for like a couple hours a day, we still have to figure out like what are the other
Things that we're doing? Are we planning our life right now?
No, I'm saying like the other videos because. Well, what do you guys want to see more of? I asked you guys the other day like what you're most interested in, and a lot of you were saying that you want to see more videos on like how to get clients and stuff, and how to. Yeah, that was really the biggest thing, how to sell to people. It's a great format. You could monetize this format. Monetize it how? Well, we want to end up making this into a course probably. How to get clients. But like, how would we make that into like videos, like more lifestyle type stuff? We could start going to meetups.
Or like SEO meetups.
Yeah, we could start a meetup and like record it.
That'd be kind of cool.
We could start walking into businesses and like try to sell to them undercover. Like we could have the spy glasses on.
Okay, yeah, because then you gotta wear your glasses.
Those glasses
I know
are
you
so
want
bad.
to.
But like, what if you were like recording me like just going up to random businesses and like start talking to them? We could start like just going into random businesses and like buying services like acupuncture and then trying to sell them like an audit or something.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Or like show them like how you rank other businesses and see if you can rank them.
I feel like that'd be so awkward though. You're just like walking in.
Yeah, it would be a little awkward.
Especially if they like saw you recording in the background.
No, that'd be so weird.
That'd be so.
People like freak out about that stuff.
Chase undercover. Like you get clients in your region, we get clients from our region. No competition, rise. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is like I don't really want clients. I just want to show you guys how to get them. But we could probably make a video on how to bring in attention, I guess. I don't know. You need to figure it out. We need to figure out our lives.
You just need to teach me every little thing about SEO because I'm a beginner, and then
Yeah.
people can watch it and learn.
Well, no, I mean we're definitely gonna do that, but I'm just saying like in our free time.
Oh yeah, free time. Cuddle.
Cuddle. Oh my gosh. Well, we definitely need to do more content for the website, like writing stuff, which you can help me with. And like, the thing is like, a lot of it's pretty easy. Like, for instance, if we look up like SEO is dead, and we look for.
Jeez, why are there so many clicks on that?
Oh, that was like just SEO in general, I think.
Why?
No, that's just like that's the keyword. See, the keyword
Okay.
difficulty is 95 for the keyword SEO.
Mm-hmm.
So let's look. Let's see if we can find. See, the hard thing though is like. Trying to think. Create a collaboration tool, aka wiki for SEO. Everyone can contribute, make it open source. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, sounds kind of fun.
I don't know. We just need to brainstorm. Too much push of information, not enough collaboration stuff. Yeah. Alright guys, well we're gonna take off. We gotta figure some stuff out, but we'll be seeing you very soon, and we'll be continuing the series, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it, and we'll see you next time.